So, what happened last time on Heroes?
As the smoke clears, the mist and the fog rolling away, Skel is nowhere to be seen, having escaped with Mummy. Mind Blast ran off in the confusion. The sidekicks have been taken away to the nearby hospital to be looked over for potential injuries. The reporter had also been taken away. You don't really know where she went. She didn't go to a hospital, that's for sure. She got into a news car, drove away. She seemed fairly pale and shooken up, but not really willing to talk to the party. We see through the camera lenses of Helperbot's vision as Paisley and Lexi are standing off to the side of the street.
Paisley's just sniffling and hiccuping, and her face is all red and she's all puffy-eyed.
What's Lexi doing?
Well, shit. Oh wait, not even in the roll 20.
Good job.
It's okay. You're just on the side of a street right now.
Well, that just kinda happened.
Indeed.
Paisley kind of like falls to her knees a little bit and then just like sits down on the floor with her arms behind her. I don't understand why still.
Comforts Paisley. Prim, I guess, is probably power hungry.
But we're friends though. That kind of thing doesn't, you know. I don't get it. I want to go home.
Yeah, I was like half thinking. He's been throwing off red flags for a bit now.
Oh, that is
like,
a problem.
Yeah, but even
it's not... Oh yeah. Oh wait. Fuck.
That is a problem.
Hey yo, I'm gonna hope and pray she's fucking there. Calls sister question mark.
Yes, it would be appreciated to have a way of getting back home. If you guys could stay there, I'd like to rendezvous with you.
Who are you calling? Because there's two people you could be calling.
Sister is the demon that was with us, I think. Demon girl.
Yeah, but there's two of them.
I thought of the demon girl. That's probably who I was going to initially call, but now that you bring it up, I called the other one, the best friend.
Sally or Kobe?
The Eldritch.
Sally is the one you
I think
ate.
it's Sally. I think Sally's that one.
Alright.
the one you. Sally's the one you ate.
Yes.
Sally's the mute.
Yeah.
You're
I
calling a mute person. Let's think this through a little bit.
She can text me while we call, okay?
Bit. You are making an interdimensional call. Extra charges will be applied. Do you accept these charges?
I'm a Duchess of Hell bitch, I can. I do. Presses it.
Charges have been accepted. Call patching through.
Hello? Okay, by the way, we kinda have a little bit of a problem and we don't have a way back home. And also, it's gonna have to be discussed, but we might have to move. Just so this is easy on all of us, and we can discuss, with everyone there, can you, possibly open up the gate to this street?
Hangs up.
Are we going home now?
I'm gonna...
Hello, everyone.
I help a bot.
Hello.
Can I have a hug?
Of course you can, Miss Paisley. Pat, pat.
She just smiles weakly. She's really fucked up.
There. It'll be okay.
I hope so.
It will. Do not worry.
This kind of thing's happened to me before. And I really don't like it.
It happens, but you are strong enough. We'll get through this.
I don't feel very strong,
Miss Paisley,
but okay.
you are one of the strongest heroes in the entire city.
Maybe, but still.
I think our ride is here.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Wave.
Sure.
Alright.
I talked to them
That'd be
mentally. Thank you very much. These are very
Thank you,
unusual
you-
circumstances.
Yeah, you are a lifesaver.
Helperbot gets a mental nod because I forgot how Sally communicates in her brain.
I think it was
it's
just
mon-
screeching noises.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was monster. It was
It
monster.
was either a monster or a little girl, I don't remember.
I honestly do not
might have
remember
been
in the
both.
slightest. It's been forever since you've tried to talk to Sally.
I think it's
It's been
both.
so long.
My mental image
probably
is that
been
it's a
both.
little girl voice overheard, or like in the background was like this distorted monster's noise.
Alright, so you hear... I open the door, and then just in the background...
Yeah, stuff like that. Perfect.
Alright.
It's like reading the text in a game with it's like reading Animal Crossing text and like you can read the language, but it's just like
No,
Give me a second,
no,
I'm
Sally
gonna-
speaks in Zalgo text. You
gone.
know, with all the fucking fucked up letters.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Select... No, you said you brought them with you. That's right. Okay. Boop. As you all pop into the living room, actually, instead of the normal gate,
Oh, okay.
appears either Sally was one, too lazy to open the gate the normal way, or B, just doesn't know how.
Oh, thank you.
Nods. Walks back
Blinks.
to the library.
Looks down. Oh. Why are they here?
I don't know. Lexi, can you handle the house things for now? I'm
Yeah,
going
I'll
to my,
handle the house stuff.
I'm going to my room.
I wonder if I should craft a room.
Super efficient Roomba that cleans everything.
Add that to my personal projects.
I'm for the record, when I'm over here, I'm like obviously do everything else first because I'm off to the side. But like, I'm calling Millie.
Okay.
That's your sister, right?
Kitty Cat is like half curled up watching cat videos on the massive screen, while Glitch is just sitting next to them, just occasionally patting their like arm, upper arm, lower arm. I'm just gonna say arm because I forgot the sections of an arm.
Yeah.
Most things have an upper, a lower, and the middle.
It ever so happens to be required.
Yeah, just maybe.
There. But yeah. They look up to you, Lexi, as you get close.
Hey, like I don't mind you staying here, but like I'm just kind of curious why you're here.
You told them to take me here?
Help, but please refresh my memory. I am dumb.
So last time you all told me that you wanted to take the sidekicks along when I asked you.
Yeah, because they were like our responsibility because we were training the sidekicks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright. So, news, as I think you may have or may have not already heard, yeah. Skel is no longer good. This place might be compromised. I don't know. We'll find some other place probably if we decide to move. We'll figure out plans
No,
there.
no. Don't worry. I will deal with Skel if he comes here.
Oh,
Well-
just menacing.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
place should suffice.
Also, actually, let's just like wait until like Paisley's somewhat ready, and then we'll talk to the whispers and talks mentally to help a bot just in case the big vampire guy. If we do decide to stay here,
Oh, yes. You mean Dracula?
yeah, that's his name.
I was curious. He doesn't seem to be around right now. I wonder
Maybe-
if he's not around and Skel's not around, who is this place going to belong to? That is curious.
That is an interesting question, actually.
I kind of just thought of something. This is like slightly off topic, but also on topic since you said who is gonna own this place. I wonder if like I can somehow like how I'm supposed to have land in hell or something. I wonder if like purgatory counts as like would end up counting towards that.
Oh, in what way do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just wondering if I can own purgatory.
That would be an interesting idea. You could certainly try, I suppose.
I don't know much of anything, and like this place is already here. We live here, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
No, that's probably all discussion and talk for a later date.
Yes.
And also, there's a slight chance that might not be the best idea, but we'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out. Right now, I believe we should just get our bearings, and you should wait about an hour and then go see your girlfriend.
Yep.
I believe she is currently busy. But I will tell you when you should go see her.
We'll cover the Millie call and then we're gonna skip to Skel afterwards.
Alright.
So Paisley's just in her room. She's immediately changed into her pajamas,
Good job.
and she's got a big old bucket of ice cream.
Where'd you get
I'm
her
gonna
from?
pull hammer space.
Cartoon logic.
Yeah, she just beep boop beep boop beep boop boop. Calls Millie.
Oh, she was country, wasn't she?
No, she was like a preppy girl. She was like
right.
the kind of like popular girl voice.
I remember
Yeah.
her kind of like a cornfield type of.
Oh, maybe it was country then.
Yeah, it was because she gave Helperbot a cowboy hat.
I don't think
Yes.
she was too country though. I think she was
No.
just a little
Not-
bit.
She
There's
was very
only so
light.
much country I can do.
She was very lightly country.
Hello, hun. What's going on?
Well, you remember, back when I used to do school, and I thought I had like a bunch of friends,
Mm-hmm.
and then it turned out I really didn't have many.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm friends with Skel anymore. He betrayed us. It makes me sad.
Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty harsh, huh?
Yeah.
What happened? Surprisingly enough, your most recent fight wasn't on any news station.
Oh. I explain what happened. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing again for like the third time this session.
Yep. You can practically hear her blink on the other end as she processes.
I'm still struggling to figure it all out myself.
Mm.
I just...
No. Those bright sparks aren't the brightest bulbs in the box, to be fair. And part of that's due to the weird stuff time and space tends to affect our brains and bodies. But I will state, Skel, as far as I've figured out, isn't human nor mortal, and doesn't think the same way as me and you do.
Well, yeah. But I'm not mortal, and I'm not even sure I'm human either.
But you're young.
I guess.
And young immortals still act mortal, according to Grandma? It's weird. We had the whole immortality talk a year ago. It's a very awkward one. I honestly recommend putting off as long as you can.
Yeah, okay. But, so what does that mean?
Immortals tend to fight a lot. And it tends to be more drastic than most other people. So, don't count your chickens before they hatch.
But it still made me feel sad.
And that's completely understandable, hon. And if and when things work out, make sure to tell them that.
Okay.
Setting respectable boundaries is something you really need to do with the people around you.
Okay. I wouldn't think I need to verbally set a boundary to not betray me, but I mean...
Betrayal means something different to a lot of people, hon.
Maybe. I don't know what anything means.
Sure you do. You know what it means to you.
I guess. That's kind of important, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But... Okay. I don't know. I'm used to talking to you about these things. So I just, thought it might be a good idea to give you a call.
Yeah. If you want to just come over and hang out for a while, you can. I'm not gonna try to solve this for you, because I don't really know your friend all that well, and I can't just break their face like I did back when you were in school.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you to not do that, but... I suppose if you already weren't going to, that's fine.
You're your own girl, Paisley. I can't... Well, I still can if you ask, but you have to ask now. I can't just do it without permission.
Oh, okay. Well...
So do you want me to break his face?
I mean...
She sounds almost hopeful.
Not really. If he decides to do anything really bad, then... I think I can handle it, but maybe not emotional. I don't know. Maybe you should come over here for a while. After that whole thing on the boat, I'm still a little worried about you, so...
Boat?
I told you about this, and we went through this, where you weren't on the boat, and you weren't there.
Right, I was so confused because I hadn't been on a boat in a while.
Yeah, because you weren't actually on the boat. And I was like, be careful.
Alright. You want me to come to your location?
You can come over soon. I think we still have a lot of talking to do over here. But, maybe, later today or tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Alright, just give me a call and I'll lock onto your position and pop over, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Now, if you need any help, remember, you got a lot of friends around you.
I do have some good friends.
And if push comes to shove, you can always ask Grandma. She may be a bit,
I'm not asking Grandma.
hard-headed, but she can help sometimes.
I'm not asking Grandma.
Alright. If you need or want anything, just give me a call. Even if it's just for some sweets. Alright?
Okay. When you do come over, can you bring some marshmallows?
Do you want the bag?
Yeah.
The audience hears da-dum. As Paisley knows, the bag is like the outhouse-sized bag of marshmallows.
Excellent.
For
This is
emotional
fantastic.
emergencies only.
Yeah, so only for absolute emotional emergencies. Well, in that case, I think we go back over to Skel now.
Yep. Skel, where does your portal lead out?
That would lead out to my little underground hidey hole.
Okay, let me find your underground hidey hole real quick amongst my pile of maps. Is it this one? No, it's Skel's pad. There it is. Hello, Skel's pad. Let me drag you up and over.
Hey, look, there it is.
Alright, let me grab Mummy. Boo, 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 boo.
Mummy? I'm sorry, Mummy?
Get bapped.
I thought it was funny.
It is.
That's good.
You're still in the corner.
Yeah, let's just put myself over here. That's better.
Oh, didn't I call Ashlam? I did call Ashlam. We didn't talk about that.
Alright, we'll cover that real quick.
But after the battle, we called Ashlam. Well, I
Yep,
called her.
alright.
She'd be on the phone when we got here, wouldn't she?
She
Yes.
would be. So, it's perfect timing. So, Skel, you walk in, and as your vision clears, you see Ashlyn on the phone, looking very confused. Hello? She waves at you as you
Hi.
enter, Skel.
Things happened.
Helperbot, why are you calling me?
I would
What?
like to inform you that Skel has betrayed us. And by us, I mean me and my friends. I don't think he'd betray you. He wouldn't have the guts to do that.
Okay.
Just informing you that it is very rude of him to do that, and Paisley is crying.
Did he kill any of you?
He helped some people be injured, and someone got taken hostage for a moment.
As you say that, she looks over the two of you, sees the fact that there is in fact no hostage with you currently, and then goes back to the phone call. Huh. Well, no one died, right?
Nobody died. Although... people
Sounds
feel
like
it's
a whole lot of not my problem.
It isn't. I would just informing you. And
Alright.
I'd like you to relay the message to him. That I'm very disappointed.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for
She
your
then
time.
hangs up. She then looks at her phone, and then just crushes it in her hand. You really should get rid of any technology on you.
Right, okay, let's do that now. I'm gonna take any technology I have and just simply dump it. Crush it.
Yeah.
Which is
Mummy
mostly
does not
just
have
a
anything
phone.
on it.
It's probably just a phone.
Probably just a phone. Yep.
Wait,
In case you all forgot,
wasn't your
Ashlyn,
phone... in the fucking evil people base?
Nope, not
Yeah.
mine.
But
There
he
was a
got it
phone
back.
there. Did he?
I think it was
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, it
She
was
Lexi,
Lexi's.
She did get it back.
Oh,
Oh
right.
no, she just got a new one, didn't she?
Yeah.
Either.
Do we still have
Because the
one
base
phone?
blew the fuck up.
Huh?
Do we
What was
still
that,
have
Helper?
one Do we still have that one phone?
What one phone?
The one that got put in a car to track the evil
If you never picked it up, it got blown up.
Yeah,
But-
the whole place exploded.
Hey, I don't know, maybe.
Well, it didn't explode. You guys got overran, and then you ran away.
I thought it exploded. Distinctly remember it exploding.
I remember parts of it exploding. Not the
underground
entire building.
explode.
The underground was rigged up to collapse and explode to destroy evidence. The above ground building was to be left alone. There are reasons for that, should you look into it. And
We
they're
have-
honestly not interesting reasons at all, so I can just tell you if you all want.
It doesn't matter that
Fine,
much.
just keep going.
Yep. But yeah, Ashlyn is in fact a villain. Like, not a good person. .tm.
Oh, I know.
Alright.
We were friends. We did things together though.
Yeah. So, what
Yeah.
happened?
It happens to be that they decided it might be a good idea to look into some of the little misdemeanors that we've been kind of well, that I've been ignoring because it doesn't occur to. They wanted to stop the murders from happening from the holy groups, and I don't care.
Hmm.
It's just, I mean, they're gonna be hunting me down anyway, so I have no
Yeah.
reason to fight like that. Basically, I had to choose a
shrugs.
side, and I guess we're here now.
You certainly chose a side. Just quick check. Are you regretting it, or are you okay with it?
Oh, I'm completely fine with this.
Okay. She seems to do something with her eyes. Okay. As long as you're not, forced to do the thing, then good on you. You know. Do what you gotta do to make yourself happy and all that.
Sure, yes.
So gay, so happy. Okay, I was not muted.
That's okay.
I'm drawing and I'm really liking how it's turning out.
You'll send us an image of how it's going. I've
I
been
will
curious
send,
ever since you've been bragging about it.
I will send you an image.
Ashley doesn't seem bothered in the slightest, which might seem weird because she's been all buddy-buddy and nice with everybody, but at the same point, she just doesn't seem to care.
Cool.
Yep. You can ask or figure that out on your own if you want, but besides that, I'm just going to make it clear that, yeah, she literally given the shit.
Cool. Well, that's nice.
Yep. So, what's your plan now?
That was a good question.
Ow.
Hmm.
I put my leg out and my fucking foot went into the open fan. And that hurt.
Oh my god. Ow. Are you
Is it a
bleeding?
plastic plan?
It's only a plastic one, it just hurt.
Check for bleeding.
I'm definitely not bleeding, and even if I was, I don't care enough to check.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyhow.
So, it was a bit of a split-second decision, but I do have plans. This is fine. I may have been gathering some people to at least assist in staying alive kind of thing.
Fuck off.
Angry? No thoughts, only angry.
Oh right, I moved Skel to traitor. I forgot about that.
Didn't we rename him to like little weenie bitch or something like that?
No.
When did that happen?
Okay. Yeah, you mean the cult thing?
Yeah, yep, okay.
Did you really think I wouldn't find that out?
Maybe.
She rubs her face, and then gives you the most exasperated look you've ever seen her give you. Hun, I may not care what you do in your free time, but I do make sure you're not blowing up the city.
That's fair. Okay.
I do happen to require the city to exist to have work. Speaking of, don't blow up the city.
No, I don't plan for that. It's more of an underground uprising.
Nuts. Alright.
We're gonna be digging up some graves and such.
Raises an eyebrow and then shrugs. Not my business.
Cool.
Speaking of, do you want to hire me for your little operation?
I mean, it would be useful. I do need to research some things, and I need the resources to do such.
Oh, speaking of, Skel, the moment you think of resources to do such, you suddenly realize you no longer have resources.
Not as many, but I still have a laboratory and a library.
Yeah, you do. But, you think back to the base that everybody had shared for a while, and you kind of realize if you go back there, even with your control over the space, you're gonna get your shit rocked.
Wait, guys. Did Skel leave his bank account under my care?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay,
I
remember we
think
joked
bank
about
account
it.
Either way,
We joked about something like that. I thought it'd be really funny.
it would be very funny. Skel realizes, oh shit, he's broke.
Can I tell everybody the secret that you've been doing for a while, Skel?
Sure, go for it.
So Skel's been setting up a lot of stuff behind the scenes for a little while now, for, what, 4 sessions now?
Something like that.
Yeah. So he has a lot of stuff that's been set up should he require to leave the party, because this mummy thing's been going on for a while, and he's like, I may need to leave the party if this becomes an issue. So he has been planning for a while. So it doesn't make any sense, in character or out of character, for him to leave his bank stuff in your control for a long period of time.
So anyway.
Yeah.
On with the show.
Yep. So, what's your first villainous plot? She says, half mocking.
Here's a good question. Let's see. Need to make sure I spread my influence. I need to get to certain points of the city that kind of matter, and at least subtly kind of slip in some, I don't know, call them, what's the word? Like a spy, basically. You know, we're gonna infiltrate a couple spots of notice at least, and then say, this might sound weird, necromancy.
I don't see why that would sound weird considering you're undead. I don't do necromancy, but shrug. I do biomancy. So unless you want help flesh knitting, I can't really do much.
Well,
Some help fleshing out the plan.
Flesh knitting is essentially the magical practice of altering zombies and bodily undead.
the Frankenstein's monster.
Yes, to make abominations. But again, you'd have to hire me, which means you'd have to pay me. And while I love you, dear, I don't work for free.
Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty. Do. I'll just have to slip into a couple of places undetected, and then see
Slip
what
into
I gather.
Slide into a Slim Jim.
Are you going to start on that immediately, or are you going to stop and do something? Because Mummy is just kind of staring at you confused.
Ooh, right. That is a bit of a... Okay. Do you want in on this? Come on, Undead Uprising.
Well, I have been planning for it by weakening the Holy Faction. A lot of their higher level members have perished into my grasps. I can go contact the pharaohs and bring in the Egyptian faction. Considering you have considerable sway over the Northern American faction.
I'd say that's a pretty good idea.
Though you might want to get in contact with either the Egyptian, no, not Egyptian. Are they Chinese or Japanese? I'm not too sure.
Say which one. I'll be able to tell you.
He's referencing the yokai.
No, Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Japanese ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost and other thing. Various other apparitions. Pretty much anything. Pretty much.
Magical creature.
Yeah, pretty much anything fucking weird.
Yeah. I don't think the Chinese actually have a lot of, like, yokai. I think
they
theirs
have
is
their
more
own
like
thing
spirits.
going. They have their own thing going. They are really
Yeah.
extensive mythology as well.
Yeah, I just never really looked into it.
Oh, it's because it's not Weeb or Greek. It's not Weeaboo or Percy Jackson, so no one knows anything about it.
Man, you're calling me out right now, goddamn. Oh, speaking of, you could always try to extend a hand to the vampires and to the Wendigos.
Wendigo is a yes. There's no way I'm not adding some cannibals to our group here.
At that point, Ashlyn speaks up. If you're adding more than just undead, you could always talk to the skinwalkers too.
Perfect. Yes, this is a good idea.
Oh hell yeah, and we're gonna have chemtrails and we're gonna put shit in the water and the frogs are gonna be gay and it's gonna be great.
Skel, I'm giving you a thing. That's only going to be in your journal, so only you can see it.
Okay.
There you go. Skel's Grand Evil. You can plan all this stuff out there.
Cool.
Yeah. So, you have access to the Egyptian faction right now, and you have access to biomancy. and you have access to the Northern American faction. The Northern American faction will give you access to zombies and skeletons and rights, because you are a white lord. The Egyptian faction will give you access to mummies and curses.
Very useful.
Biomancy, if you can pay for it, so that will cost resources, will give you access to abominations. And repairing undead, because undead do not naturally repair themselves.
Well, this is good. Okay, this is
Yeah.
a nice little setup.
If you get access, you have... So I need you to go ahead and write this down.
Yep.
Things not accessed. Vampires. Ghosts. Spirits, quotation marks, whatever you want to put down for that.
Yeah.
Ethereals, I guess, is another term for it, whatever. I don't mind. The Japanese faction. Wendigos. And then Skinwalkers. Accessing the Japanese faction will give you access to some yokai, not a lot, but just, some, which means we'll go through and we'll grab like 3 examples and then just that's what's going to exist around.
Okay.
You can go ahead and start doing stuff with the factions you have access to, except for the flesh knitting, because again, you need resources for that.
You're fucking broke.
Yeah. So, essentially with what you have now, you can start terrorizing, gathering information, doing heists, stuff like that. And because you have decided to go down the villain route, while you're going down the villain route and doing villainous stuff, you'll have access to the same stuff all the other villains have access to, which I guess I will now reveal to everyone, including the videos. All villains have access to a thing called villainous plots. Villainous plots are things that villains can do to give them bonuses or access to stuff. So to access any of the things you don't have access to, you'll need to do a villainous plot for it. When you start a villainous plot, as in when you do the first action on it, it will show up in the news somehow. That's guaranteed. It will always be in the news in some way or another, so the party can know that something's happening. That way they can move on it if they want to. Depending on what your villainous plot is, you may either succeed, be stopped by the party, or partially succeed. Depending on what you're trying to do. If it's an all or nothing thing and the party stops you, you get nothing. If it's like steal X amount of money or X amount of resources, and the party tries to stop you and you still escape, you may only get a partial amount of it. Alright?
Yeah.
But all or nothing things, of course, give more stuff. Besides that, you also have access to minions. Minions do not cost you anything, you can just have them. Of course, there is a limit to how many you can have because, well, action economy. And minions follow the minion rules. If they're hit, they're most likely going to go immediately down. Unless they're a boss minion, which is a lieutenant, which would be Ashlyn and Mummy.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Alright?
Okay.
Does that all make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Another thing, with villainous plots, you can literally add powers. That is an option. That is an all or nothing option, but that is an option.
Okay.
Yep. Now, if you go back to being a hero, or reform or whatever, those will go away. Or you'll get a lesser version.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
And that's just to balance it out. Of course, if you go back to being a hero, you're gonna lose your minions, so...
Yeah.
Aye.
I will state, however, if you start mass killing, mass destruction, stuff like that, reform will most likely require jail time to be accepted by society again. Otherwise, you will still be attacked on sight by other heroes.
You can't do the time, but you can't do the times. There's no punishment, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you just steal money, you'll just have to return the money. And they'll brush it under the rug. But, yeah, I'll let you think that out while we go back to the rest of the party, and you can figure out what you want to do.
Okay.
Alright. Alright.
You ever watch Breaking Bad?
Mr. Whited.
Alright, so as we zoom away from Skel's room, we see them talking about plans and evil machinations. Paisley, I need you to roll me a D100.
I can fucking type without my keyboard shitting itself now. The only thing I have to worry about is my hands shitting themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the only thing you have to worry is getting a fucking hand. No, you don't have an excuse.
Oh.
Reach you, by the way, Jason.
Huh?
42 is the 100 roll.
Okay, sorry, it just popped up for me. I'm gonna give you an option,
Yeah.
because I like giving Paisley options
I
when
know.
her powers do funky stuff. An important chunk of information, but only a small chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Or a bunch of random bits of information that make no sense.
A small chunk of important information every day.
You see a selection of 5 people. 2 you can't really focus on. They're blurred, hard to see. In front of the 4 is Skel. Eyes glowing, power rolling off of him in waves. To Skel's right is Ashlyn. You can see essentially the little balls of flesh that she uses to create her spies floating around her. To his left, did I already say left? Am I dumb?
Right. You want to say right here.
Okay. To Skel's right, you see Mummy. Nearby Mummy, you see swarms of golden scarabs and flashing symbols that hurt to even look at. And with the sound of 1,000 feet, you can see skeletons and zombies and mummies, giant monstrosities of twisted flesh, and further, still in the darkness, the void that you can barely witness are other shapes, floating, flying, flitting around, moving through objects, running at speeds you can't keep up with, as the world falls beneath Skel's might. You then blink as you come back to yourself in your room,
Paisley,
having just hung up with Millie.
Paisley fucking gasps and kind of stumbles out of the room. I feel sick. She's just gonna go in the bathroom and splash some water on her face. Why does this keep happening? I don't want this.
Paisley, as you look into the mirror, you see your face reflected back at you. But it's not you. It's a different you. You haven't seen this before, I don't believe. And hanging off the side of your head, like Skel used to wear his mask, is a skull mask with multiple symbols engraved onto it before
Yikes.
it fades.
She like stumbles back and sits on the toilet lid, like kind of leaning back on it. I must not be sleeping enough. I'm going back to bed. She takes like a trash can with her because she still feels nauseous and walks back to her room. I really wish I had a glass of water right now. I don't want to go get one. And she's just, that's all she's doing right now.
Lexi should come in now.
Me grabs token. Me moves it all the way over here. Knocks on Lexi's door respectfully.
Let it sleep.
Yeah, this is not.
No, I own this door.
Yeah.
I don't
Lexi
think you're the
does have
top
that
in
door.
a relationship, but okay.
No, Paisley owns that door. As well as everything both sides of it. Come in.
Hey, how you holding
Shoot.
up?
She looks like sweaty and pale, like she's just seen a ghost. Not well.
Yeah, that was, don't blame you. It's alright though.
It's okay, but I'm getting... My powers are acting up.
Yeah.
BRB.
Maybe just take like a deep breath. Probably due to stress.
Well, maybe, but I keep seeing things, and whenever I see something with my powers, it's usually important.
Okay, what did you see then? Don't
Um,
mind me asking.
I think it was Skel doing the end of the world thing. Which seems ridiculous, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying.
Yeah,
Yes.
seems like
Mm.
something he'd probably try and do after all this, but like, hey, we're strong. You think we're gonna let him do that?
No, but I don't want to have to fight him. Well, maybe I do, but maybe I don't as well. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I'm just sad and confused.
Lexi just kind of puts her hand on Paisley. If you don't want to fight him, don't. I don't blame you.
I
Now,
guess.
that doesn't mean we exactly have to, stop him from doing that, but if you don't want to fight him personally, I'll either me, help a bot, someone else will be able to hold him off, probably.
I don't know. I need some time to think about it.
Yeah.
I don't like it when my powers act up. I never asked for any of this. You know-
Unfortunately, we can't really just live, work. But, hey, at least in the times that we're not having to deal with all of this chaotic stuff where we have fun.
We do. I guess. Yeah. I'm just... Look, this just reminds me a lot of things that used to happen to me before. Before I met all of you. I don't like it very much. I don't know if I ever told you, but
I'm back.
a lot of people weren't exactly nice to me when I was in school. Well, people know my family had a lot of money, and they like to take advantage of that. And Well, they weren't exactly nice after it was all over. So I don't like this whole losing a friend thing.
That, yeah, I can... Well, I don't relate to it, but I can see where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably sucks.
It's not fun, but I'll have to do something eventually. I need a cold glass of water.
Yeah. Walks out of the room for like a split second, spits cold glass of water out of her mouth, walks back into the room, hands it over to Paisley.
You don't have to walk out of the room, you know. Like, there's no way you were fast enough to go there and get it in that amount of time. And that's okay. I'm fine with a little bit of spit water. She looks confused. I don't actually. You know, I'm just gonna drink the water. I'm dehydrated.
Oh my god.
She's sitting there drinking her water.
Drink the water.
She still looks like she's just thrown up. She hasn't, but she just looks fucked up in general. What are we even gonna do now? What's the plan?
Well, it looks like we're really the only two offensive people in the group.
And we only have one smart person left. Thankfully, it's the smartest person.
Yeah,
But-
I don't think we're gonna ever lose Salvabot, thank god. Really good.
Yeah, I mean, maybe group meeting in my room tonight. Well, now, I guess.
Yeah, I can
and
go
just
gather
figure
everyone if you want.
Well, we could just tell Helphabot, and Helphabot could brain message everyone. That would
Yeah.
probably be quicker. I don't really want you to go anywhere right now.
Alright, I text Helpabot, be like, hey yo, gather everyone, Paisley.
We have worldwide brain communication with Helphabot. You don't need to text it.
Define
Well,
everyone.
I like... At least, the two... How many? Is it like 2 or 3? The sidekicks and like...
Which sidekicks? All of them?
The
Or
one...
ones who-
Everyone that we're friends with, except... Pretty much everyone except Dracula in here, at the very least.
That is a lot of people. They will not fit in that room.
Y'all want to see
Like-
something real cool?
4 more people.
Yeah, what's up?
Let me see if I
Maybe-
can send it without it breaking.
Maybe
Okay.
we should first do just us 3, and then we can find out from other people afterwards. We don't
Alright.
even know who we have to talk to about what right now.
I hope this sends properly.
Yeah, just come in here.
Okay, that did not work
Just
in the
me.
slightest.
Alright,
What the hell?
Excuse me. Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Helpabot.
Are
I
you
calmed
feeling
down
better,
a little
Miss
bit.
Paisley?
What was that,
Okay.
sorry?
Are you feeling better, Miss Paisley?
Actually, I feel a little worse. Emotionally, maybe a little bit better, but my powers are acting up.
Oh, Miss Paisley, look here.
Okay, I can't share it, which is upsetting, but
Look
I mean-
where?
through the D&D thing, so I'm just gonna stream
Oh, what
the
is,
image of it.
what is it, Jason? Hold on. What is this?
This is the map.
What is this?
It's a template.
Well, the stream won't be able to see this.
Yeah, but I put it together because another group that I'm a player in has like a sub-dimensional room, so I just set up a
Yeah.
template that I can fill in later.
That looks pretty cool. I like it. Anyways, Helperbot
Sorry.
puts his ends up.
I wanted to show off.
Helperbot puts his ends up to Paisley. brings them very close to her face. Then one hand goes behind her ear and pulls out a little marshmallow. Ta-da.
Oh my gosh! I
like
didn't
the
know you
magic
had
trick?
powers like that.
I am dabbling in magic, I guess you could say.
Oh, that's cool.
Meanwhile, in Helperbot's brain, like 10 Google Chrome tabs of magic tricks just opened and playing. Did that cheer you up?
A little bit.
Don't forget to eat it.
Oh, I would never. And she eats the marshmallow.
Oh, careful with my fingers.
I don't think my teeth are particularly sharp anyways.
You'd be surprised how weak my frame is. Regardless.
I think you forget that, Paisley, like, softly punches Helperbot and it makes the squeaky toy sound effect again and it just does nothing to him.
Somehow you still hear the sound of like a turret being destroyed from the inside of the chassis.
Who would win, the frailest object versus the weakest attack?
Oh. Diagnostics running. I should be fine.
Okay, maybe a bad example.
On the other room, a 3D printer starts working. Regardless. Yes, what are we talking about?
Well, I was just talking to Lexi about what comes next.
In what way?
What do we do now? Do we focus everything on Skel, or do we keep doing what we were doing before?
I believe that both situations need to be addressed. However, they also may be linked.
Oh, I just meant like all of the other work going on, not even just the disappearances. Lexi has all of her demon politics to do, and I've got an awful lot to look into as well. I still need to speak to Peacock occasionally.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the blood
I-
drinking situation.
Yeah, don't have to deal with the actual politics stuff until that stuff done.
Yeah, I think Lexi's time frame is about more than we need to care about right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There is
Oh,
the
okay.
whole entire, like, okay, Skel might be linked to the church stuff, but also, like, knowing the little bit with the demon guy, Boywood King fella, there's a potential that, like, that might also be connected to the Skel thing.
What do you mean?
I don't know, he makes people bad. Well, like, I guess I guess it requires like a lot of looking and seeing how long he's been doing stuff, but like,
Well,
You think maybe he got at Skel and that's why Skel decided? I don't know, I don't think that was the Blood Red King. I can usually tell when something's going wrong because of his powers.
maybe. You could never tell with that one. A creature of such power may have its influence even if it's not actively doing things.
Maybe.
It defines the very nature around the world.
Sorry, what was that?
We're talking about the Blood Red King.
Yeah, I missed the last sentence.
Defines the very nature of our world.
Yeah, that a creature of such power defines the nature of our world even without actively doing things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, maybe? I just feel like I know.
That is why I said that those problems may be linked. We'll have to deal with both of them, even if they aren't, however. But I think we can do it. After all, we are, well, we're very strong.
We are very strong.
And I think that you two are perfect for the job.
Well, yeah, I just think there's more going on than just this one thing right now.
But we're also not alone, are we?
No, but I also don't know who we can trust and who we can't.
Well, that is the problem with trust. You just have to give it. Otherwise, if you don't trust anyone, then you won't have anyone, and that's, well...
That's worse, I guess.
Disadvantageous to our position.
That would be bad to not have anyone,
Quite so.
I think. Lexi, what's your take on this whole thing? What do you think we should do?
That is a good question. Well, I don't even know if we have any like real leads on the entire Skel thing, right?
Well, I know that it's Ashlyn and the mummy guy, and there's a bunch of like skeletons and zombies and stuff. Really creepy things.
What you said happened in your vision again?
Well, it was two other people that I couldn't make out, and Skel and Ashlyn and the mummy, and the whole world was under Skel's control. He had a big army of skeletons and zombies and all kinds of bad stuff.
Oh my. Seems their influence goes quite far then, if that's the case.
I don't know how he would have stopped us, though.
A lot of power would have been definitely overwhelming.
I don't think your vision is saying that we lost.
Yeah, we've managed to change your vision. It's more or less, from what I can remember, potential outcome.
I think that's what will happen if we don't do anything.
That's been the case before.
The best, since this isn't a funny Blood Red King guy sort of scenario, or isn't uber linked to something big he's doing, unless it's like through Skel or whatever, I think it's probably it most likely is not a bad idea to inform the Hero Association. Maybe continue, if we don't have any leads or any ways to potentially stop them, the best idea we can do is get ready for a big fight, probably.
I don't think we should tell some people, because if we inform them that there's going to be some kind of conflict involving the undead and other such people, they might start witch hunts.
We might
Innocent
shoot
people.
ourselves in the foot.
I don't think we should aggravate the opinion of the population. I somewhat understand the reasoning behind Skel's motives right now.
Yeah, that's
unfortunate how
difficult.
their, state of being is treated by everyone else. And
Either way, yeah. I think this might require more. The association is what, to my knowledge, is like what, okay with it so long as you don't actually break the law with undeads and all that stuff. So
remember that the association was tied with the church and were letting them commit very bad things.
Oh yeah, that
literally what we were trying to stop 2 days ago or so.
This is a dumb idea.
Yes.
Yeah, I think all of our good ones are, though.
Let's be honest. Do we think Skel would be that super far ahead right now?
No.
While he was working with us.
I don't think.
Why don't we get
ahead.
whatever he was planning on his side on ours?
In what
Well,
way do
doesn't
you
that
mean?
mean...
Just figure out whatever kind of, social problems they're having,
And fix
solve
for
them. Therefore,
He doesn't have any
Skel's,
foothold
yeah.
to convince people.
Skel already has a leg up on us on that one as well. I'd imagine it's probably him talking to other undead, and I don't think we necessarily have any way of convincing. Maybe we should talk to Dracula.
That is an idea.
Shit, I'm being called by Toxic. Do we want to quickly skip over? I'm gonna just stop this for a sec.
Alright. Actually, everyone should take a moment. Go get some drinks and some stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say, actually,
My stomach is trying to murder me, so I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll take 5.
Yeah, that coffee
Okay,
did a
take
number
5.
on my
I
stomach.
might be
Nice
gone for a
meal.
little bit longer because I got
I'll just
friend support. Me.
I'll just pause the recording for a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we're back. And with this lovely drawing made by our own and only Johei427.
Johai.
Johai.
Yeah, that's Johai.
Look at these bitches. These bitches gay. Good for them. Good for them.
Miss Joanne High herself. 427 brackets.
Joanne. Hi.
Joanne High 427. My favorite.
Say some gay shit right there. Thank you very much, Gohei. Looks great.
It looks great.
So, let's get back to it. Where were we?
I believe you all were talking about what to do going
I'm
forward.
like, what are we gonna do next? I think we should figure out what we're gonna do, and then that neatly transition straight into Skel stuff.
Okay.
Well, what are we going to do? I think we should just keep on and then see what happens and react to it as it happens. Of course, I will keep my eyes out. But YouTube should probably focus on, I suppose, well, trying to see how many people you can trust. And, perhaps
Okay.
talk with them?
Well, I think I have to meet up with Hypno soon, because it's nearly that time of the month again.
Oh yes.
So-
That is a good idea.
Maybe I'll have a word with her. We don't really have any way of teleporting places right now anyway, so...
Miss Paisley,
I hope-
don't you have the ability to teleport?
Oh yeah!
Is it cross-dimensional?
No, maybe?
You should
Only
work-
if your bubble's across the dimensions.
Well, no, my bubbles, I don't teleport to the bubble. I teleport with the bubble.
Okay. My bad.
But my bubbles are technically reaching in from another dimension anyway, because of how they work.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to like work on your ability a bit. Hey.
Yeah. Either way, maybe I'll ask Hypno for some tips or something.
Oh yes, she should be very good at that as well. Do you want me to arrange a call with her?
Soon.
Alright, I'll
Yeah.
leave it to your command whenever you want to do that. Just message me.
Oh, my sister's coming over soon, by the way, you two. So, just let you know.
Alright.
That'll be an interesting guy. Maybe I should
Oasis.
equip my hat.
What's that sound?
Probably my hair rustling, or my fan, or something.
Sounds like, chains? Beads?
Probably hair. Hair on mic, probably. Anyways.
Yeah, that sound.
Sounds like
That is me moving in general. My hair is... One second, let me just put my hair back.
Alright. I just don't want it to feed over to the video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm back with all the onomatopoeia and other sound effects that I can do.
Okay, so...
Good.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little
funked out.
I'm a little sleepy.
That's cool.
Understandable.
Yeah, my sleep cycle got interrupted by spider nightmares
I see.
because my pillow fell on my face at some point.
I see.
Understandable.
Okay, we're gonna skip over to Skel.
Cool.
Ta-da!
Spinning skull mask.
Yeah, spinning skull mask symbol.
Good. Alright, people, get on it. No, I'm kidding. Anyways,
Don't joke around with me like that. I will.
Okay.
Spinning skull mask, a spinning timer,
Yeah.
clock.
Just be Chibi Paisley's face.
Just
Yeah.
one of each person. Alright, anyways, Skel, you've been scheming apparently.
Yes, a little bit. Plotting things out.
Alright. I'm gonna say shortly after you've figured out your plans and stuff, Ashlyn has gone over to the work table / library area. Because, again, you need resources in order to hire her.
Yeah.
She does not come cheap.
Yeah, so obviously
And when
not
Skel's
trying
in the
to run an
bedroom, she
entire
doesn't come
undead
at all.
faction.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Chrono.
You didn't
He's
have to
already
murder
a
him.
lich.
He's already dead.
Wow.
Anyways, go on,
We have
Skel.
fun.
Right. But thinking things through, I feel like the one of the first things I should likely be doing is assisting in the mummy over the murders of crusaders and holy heroes alike.
So, how far do you want to go with this?
How far? I'm gonna
'Cause-
try to remain as concealed as possible, not using my fog to be visible, that is. I want to make sure that my presence is more so unknown, just as my ally here. But how far I would go is likely tipping off people with anonymous notes afterward to locations of where this has happened.
While you're talking, Mummy's gonna tap their chin. And I'm gonna roll some intelligence dice for Mummy. Because I know some cool things you can do with your powers, because believe it or not, I've literally played a character like yours and like Mummy's, but mixed.
Nice.
You rolled a 6. How intelligent do you all think Mummy is? We'll do a group vote on this.
Average?
I don't know. Slightly above average. He is like killing multiple high-level church individuals. He's got to have a
knowledge.
brain.
A plus
Yeah.
1 or a plus 2? Plus 2 is like not super genius, that would be plus 3. But a plus 2 would be like college graduate.
I mean, he's smart enough to memorize rituals and,
Yeah.
general strategy at least.
Yeah. He's also smart enough to not get caught, except for a person who literally knew what he was up to, because he was told. So, what do you all think? A plus 1 or a plus 2?
I am a plus 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
say that.
We're just going to figure out his stats as we go along.
Cool.
Because I think that's the best way to do it. Why not? Right. So that would be an 8 total. So that's a success with a minor failure. So I'm going to give you an option. Personal advantage or group advantage.
Group advantage.
We could use your teleporters to move heroes to secure locations. Like traps.
What do you know? That's not bad.
That way I'm not just killing them where they are. Instead, you can go in invisible, yoink them, and then I murk them.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Okay. I'll have to see how successful I can yoink people out from.
He nods. Okay, so here's my question. Do you want to lightly wound them, which essentially means just continue what Mummy has been doing? Actually hurt them, which would threaten them and thus inhibit a reaction from them, but would make them significantly weaker? Or deal a large blow, which would be very hard to do, but would essentially take them out of the running of dealing with you for a good while.
I thought Mommy was just straight up killing them.
He is. But again, he's only one person. And the Holy Faction is a bunch of groups all working together.
That was in the faction. I thought you meant the person.
No, I meant the group. Like the faction.
I'm gonna go for a moderate strike here. Try and do a little bit extra from his original plots.
Alright. Direct assault. Assassinations. Like, how do you want to do it? Describe to me how you want to do it, and I'll tell you the roll you have to make.
Okay. I guess figuring out church hours, going in and out of the buildings, discovering where they're going to, when their best time of yoinkage is, and then kind of zipping away a couple people every while.
I will remind you, going onto holy ground means higher church personnel will know you're there. And it weakens your power significantly.
Well, that's why I'd wait until they're all out.
Okay. Attacking people on church grounds or yoinking people from church grounds will cause a large amount of terror in the Holy Faction, though.
Oh, no, I'm gonna wait until they're somewhere else.
Oh,
I think it's just like
misunderstood.
I think he's like staking, like casing the joint, and then wait until they leave, and then just zoop.
Stake out, figure out where their best location to yoink them is, and then...
Alright.
It would
So-
likely take a while, but still.
There's three types of people, main types of people in the Holy Faction. There are the everyday people, which are essentially citizens who worship. There are the priests, which are normal people who just preach the word. And then there are the heroes, which are empowered by their faith. Who are you attacking and who are you not attacking?
Not attacking the citizens. Probably a couple of priests. But
Okay.
the major target is the heroes.
Alright. Roll me a 2d6. Plus, as I look at your numbers, I'm gonna do control, because this is a lot of like precision, a lot of,
Okay.
you know, a lot of fine scalpel work, not like smashing in somebody's room and just destroying them. Alright, let's see. Ooh, okay, so a success with a complication. I'm gonna give you a choice again, because I like giving you choices.
Okay.
Somebody sees you, or somebody recognizes you. Somebody gets away, but doesn't know who you are, but they know what's going on. So in the first one, they don't know what's going on, but they know that you're involved somehow.
Okay.
The second one, somebody gets away, doesn't know you're involved, but knows how you're doing it. And then the third one is one of you is wounded. And pretty bad because it would be holy energy.
I'll have someone see who I am, but not know exactly why I'm there.
Ooh, okay. See, the thing is, right, a reporter had seen you betray your group, right?
Yeah.
Last time.
Yes.
So, probably not long after the whole fiasco happens, because, you know, you're both doing stuff at the same time. Helperbot is going to get a message from the Hero Association.
Oh my.
Skel classification changed. Hero to villain.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh my. Something happened.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like investigate a little bit of that?
Yeah, of course you can. So, Upon investigating, it's not very hard to see. First off, the reporter that Paisley saved had reported the fact of what Skel did and
Yep.
talked up your group defending the people against these fallen hero, even though the hero was in your group. Talking about how you all
Wait,
prioritize saving civilians, saving
Wait.
kids over, you know,
hold on, Jason.
infighting.
How'd the reporter know that Skel was invisible?
The effects that Skel does are known. The fog, teleportation.
Also, we did make a big song and dance about it in front of her.
You
Was she
kind
still
of
there?
did.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was like wounded on the ground, and Paisley was like body shielding her.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Just making sure.
Yeah. Okay. This isn't going to hurt your all's group image, thankfully, because the reporter is going out of their way to talk you all up, for lack of better words. But everyone knows Skel is bad, but at the same point, they go on to say that a lot more heroes are just suddenly disappearing, with vague notes being left behind, and they just come to find these desiccated corpses in way out of the way locations that these holy heroes would never go. And Skel has been seen at the crime scene of a few of them.
My.
Or seen in the area, whichever works better.
Seems like he's not taking his time with these.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is just me assuming Skel would act pretty quickly after everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I figured he wouldn't sit on his hands.
Time is of the essence.
I'm going to send this information over to Lexi and then send it over to Paisley, but it's spoiler tagged.
Oh, bless.
Alright. So, Skel is currently dealing a blow to the Holy Faction, which will prevent them from retaliating for a small amount of time. But at the same point, Holy Faction is currently in a state of terror. So I need to write that down. In Skel's grand evil. Okay. Now we flick it back to the group.
Oh boy. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to deal with this immediately. But it really does seem like he's not taking his time at all.
No, I hope he would, but I suppose I can't be surprised that he isn't.
Yeah. So what do we do? Do we deal with this, or do we just have someone else?
Well, I think our best bet would just be capturing him.
Capturing him would be the best. If we could find out where he goes and just deal with him as fast as possible, that is the best option.
Maybe we should do the. Maybe we should dress as nuns again.
I've been to his house. That's just
Why-
something that
Ooh.
happened once.
Scandalous.
Yeah, let's just go there.
Wait, have you?
I was talking with you mentally in your house, and I was in your TV at once, I think. I definitely was involved in conversations while in your house, which would give me your location, because I have to know where you are to be able to talk to you.
Helperbot is intelligent, so I will tell you like I've told Skel. Going straight to that base risks great harm to your group, even though Skel is still just one person.
Oh, I know.
Because again, he is a villain faction right now, which means he will have a lot of defenses at his home area.
Oh, I know, but I'm just telling this information out.
Okay. I'm just making it clear I am gonna make it fair, even if it seems a bit ridiculous.
I propose just saying the fact that you do know where he lives, so...
I mean, there's no telling he even is still at his own house.
True.
If he's already implicated in this, he might have just moved. We don't know that.
I don't know if he's smart enough to do that.
Isn't he a science guy?
That does not make you smart. Well, it makes you smart in certain ways. It makes you intelligent, but not necessarily wise.
Okay. I'm not intelligent or wise enough to know what any of that means.
You are somewhat wise, Miss Paisley, I would say. You are wiser than the average person.
Oh, okay. I guess I have that going for me. Anyway, I need to clear my head. I'm still thinking about Lexi in the non-uniform.
Oh, would you like me to order one?
No, we had them. Do you not remember when this
Didn't
happened?
they get destroyed when you got attacked?
I would never. I don't actually think either of us got hurt either.
I know you got grabbed.
Well, yeah, but I was mostly okay.
Oh, regardless, what do you wish to do?
Well, Millie's coming over soon,
Yes,
and I need to speak to Hypno,
yes.
and I just can't shake this feeling that I'm forgetting something else that's going on right now.
We do have the notepad thing here, and if there's something going on, it should be there. In the clock's place.
I'm gonna check that.
Oh shoot, the power injections!
Yes. That is an important thing.
Right, that was revealed to the world, and
Things happen.
yeah.
I mean, we had the vigilante group inform people about it. The hero organization
Yeah.
should be a bit busy dealing with that shit right now.
Yeah.
You can hear your fan, Chrono.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop that.
I see.
But, I mean, I guess we don't really have to worry too much about Mind Blast. He's not really been that much of an issue.
I believe we would call that a small fry.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to Peacock about that. I wonder how she'd react to someone trying to remake her empire like that.
That is a fun idea. Also, Peacock may know about things that would help us with Skel.
You know, I can talk with her later. Lexi needs something to do, though. What are we gonna do?
1 second. Did we ever talk to Peacock about the demon infusion they were doing in the underground labs, whatever?
No.
Should we?
Maybe.
Help her bot and
Maybe, but like I don't know if we have enough time right now.
But yeah, like, if we're all gonna go out and do something together, though, other than just meet with Millie and Hypno, I'm not quite sure what it would be.
I would need to get information on what they're doing.
Oh yeah, I need to get rid of Mummy's clock. Boop.
Skel is a target. Well, people of the holy variety.
There we
Well-
go. Changed it.
Using his powers of you changed it. Oh, I see. Using his powers to do it discreetly, as he would. As we know, he's
Well,
a very effective assassin. Fortunately, he's also not working for us anymore.
So what are we all gonna do about that?
Well, to counter an assassin, you need to have more information in them.
I think that's how you counter most people.
Not
Which is-
necessarily. Some people you can just brute force. As you would know, Miss Paisley.
Well, I think that works for most people as well.
I suppose so at some point, but that's neither here nor there. I will
No,
do my best to find information about what they're planning. Perhaps even someone, if I can acquire a, well, a little spy or a wire. That would be nice.
Ooh, sounds like you're doing smart people things. Well, what should us two dummies do while you're off doing smart stuff?
I'll also be helping you all.
Yeah, but like, you know, what should we do to help? Or should we do something else, or what?
Perhaps you could go... I don't know if we should help the charge that much. I don't want Skel to die. So if we just give away, well, how to counter his powers and things like that. I don't know if I want him to be captured, because he would just be immediately exercised.
Yeah, if we need someone to counter his powers, I'm pretty sure Lexi can just eat all the fog again.
Yeah, like I'm, at the moment, definitely the best way to deal with them.
Lexi's a very efficient vacuum.
Small check. Can anyone see the message I tried to send to just Skel? Wanted to make sure.
I can't see any
In chat.
messages. So, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure so I didn't give away information I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, so Lexi's definitely the one who should be doing most of the fighting. I'm still not sure if I want to, you know? I want to fight. I don't know if I want to fight Skel. It's just Skel, you know?
Well, Miss Paisley, I apologize for the bluntness, but if you don't fight him, he's gonna fight civilians. Or, well, people who he deems not acceptable. And they are much weaker than he is.
Well, Lexi said I didn't have to.
I'd fight him for... I'm pretty sure I'm more capable. Well, right now, yeah, with what both of our current power output, all that stuff, I feel more capable than him in terms of an actual offensive fight. He doesn't really have much of a way to hide from me still. And then also I'm supposed to get like a power boost or something?
I still wouldn't want you to
Maybe
fight
you
him
should
alone,
start working on
because
that.
he's not alone.
Yeah, you do
Well,
got
no,
a
but
good point. I should probably...
We can fight the other people. Or you can do whatever it is you do that isn't fighting.
That is a point. Without Skel here, our power output has reduced considerably.
We don't really have as much. I mean, maybe we just need like a new hire for a while. An intern.
Hey Lexi, what about your sister?
You think? You think Sally?
No, the other one.
Oh, Colby.
Yes.
Colby.
I mean, they're
She is-
strong.
She's very strong, and she wanted to prove herself that one time. Perhaps it's a great idea.
Wouldn't be the worst. Right now, we're kind of losing... I wouldn't say Skel was more or less like a powerhouse. That's more or less was reserved to me and Paisley, but definitely was like the an additional support.
You stopped us getting our hands too full with all of the everyone attacking us, and now we kind of need someone who can do the same thing. Just
Yeah.
adding another powerhouse won't help because eventually
Yeah,
there'll
that's
be
kind
too
of
many
like
people.
Kobe's thing. Strong.
Maybe.
I don't think it's time for a front assault, however. I think that would be very foolish.
No, I don't think so, and I don't think I'm ready for that either.
I think
Yeah.
we need to go with strategic picks and subterfuge.
We could just like I
What
don't
if
know.
what if I saw how busy Hypno was recently?
Hypno could be decent, possibly.
She can teleport, and
I don't know if she can.
what else does she do again?
She's very good at, I believe, psychokinesis.
Do you want a list of what Hypno can do?
Yeah, I mean, I do give her powers every
Okay.
month, so yeah, like I probably know at this point.
Yeah. Hypno can fly. Hypno can teleport. herself and a few others. Not many, but a few.
Enough.
She can create barriers, and she can move objects with her head. I think she can also do energy blasts, but those are weak.
She did a few, so yeah, she can definitely do those.
Yeah.
I mean, she has all of these useful powers.
The only thing I'd have to say with that is that's like pretty similar to what you can do, Paisley.
Oh yeah, but I don't often get a chance to do it because I'm usually busy making people go boom.
There is
Yeah, it
nothing
would,
wrong with having more teleporters.
Yeah, like there's definitely nothing wrong with that. I feel like that would be better than the Kobe pick.
You have no clue if it's cross-dimensional, though. Her teleport.
Well, I'll find out when I ask her. She'll be around soon enough.
I'm gonna message her as well. I'm gonna roughly overlap it with when Millie's expected as well, because, you know, might as well have both of them here at once.
Here's the awkward thing. How do you plan to get them in here?
We have a portal still.
I'm gonna teleport them.
No, we still have
okay.
the portal. We can still use the
Also,
gate, you know.
yeah, we can use the gate, and also, I think, as far as I know, Millie probably can find her own way in. She's Brightspark. She'll figure it out. There's probably a butler that can teleport her in here or something.
I should add... Oh, I have a fun idea to work on.
Yeah.
I'm going to add my own device to the teleportation portal, so I can do it with my mind.
Oh, that's nice. That sounds useful.
Get to work on that as soon as I can.
So Lexi, we probably should go about giving you that power boost as soon as possible, right? Do we know what we actually have to do?
Not really. I think it's like already what's supposed to be unlocked or something?
Yep.
Is the agreement?
Do we need to, like, hit the gym?
Do you
I
wanna?
don't know.
Do you wanna do the thing, Lexi?
Not right now. I'd like to talk to you probably about it. Probably do it a next session. It'd be a next session thing.
We already
But, yeah,
have all the stuff worked out for it.
Yeah, we do. Well, I want to just double check, and I remember there was some other things I actually wanted to talk to you last night, but I got a big ass headache and couldn't.
Oof.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. A gym episode seems kind of cool.
Well, I'm not going to be doing any of the working out. It's not really my strong suit. But if you need that to unlock your ability, or whatever it is, I'll help. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, help a bot. You know I do the music.
Yes.
Well, I had to do a meeting the other day,
Otherwise,
and
not in the room
everyone was
anymore, by the
talking a
way.
lot of really confusing big words, and I didn't understand any of it. And they said I needed an agent.
Oh. Yes? You want me to find one for you? Or
I
you
mean,
want me to be your agent?
you seem like you'd be the best at it if you have the time.
It shouldn't take any reasonable amount of my processing power to do that. So I can
Great.
do it if you want.
Okay.
How
Oh, help a bot! I have a really
aggressive
cool
do you want me
idea.
to be?
How what?
Aggressive.
Not to, just make, I'm just having fun with it.
Alright, I'll book you some... We'll talk about it later. Anyways, what are you going
Yeah.
to say?
I have a cool idea, Helpabot.
Yes?
So you know how you have to do like loads of things at once, right?
Yes?
And you're kind of only one little Helpabot.
Yes?
What if you could do like that thing from the movie, where you like have a bunch of versions of you that are like come out of cameras and stuff.
Elaborate.
So you could be in lots of different places at once.
Elaborate.
You
Are
know,
you
just
talking about the Matrix?
I don't fucking know, but that was what I had in my
Or
brain.
Terminator?
but Just any of the things with holograms, hologram doubles of people.
Oh.
Yeah.
How would that help me?
I don't know, maybe you could be in a lot of places at once.
It's
So then
not
you
like-
can get a lot of stuff done.
It's not like I can't already.
You can?
Mentally, yes. Physically, no. And I don't want to make another body for myself. It would cause problems.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't think I'd like 2 bodies.
That is not what the issue would be, but yes, you can do that. Don't worry, my physical body is here, but trust me, my brain is in every single technological piece in this entire house.
Should I be concerned?
Do not be alarmed.
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid. Don't worry about it. It is... You shouldn't want to wonder what it is like to be me.
I'm still having trouble figuring out what it's like to be me, so I'm gonna, yeah.
Exactly.
I will never stop recommending nanobots to you, Helperbot.
Define nanobots.
Huh?
What type?
Yes.
The type that harden in response to physical trauma.
Why won't you
Nanobots.
die? Nanomachines.
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 It's great because Helperbot can't attack, he just stands there and just takes a walloping.
He stands
Right,
and
that's currently
realizes,
not it.
You cannot kill. You lack the sufficient strength.
You cannot kill me in
Beyond
any way
light
that
and
matters.
mash. I've already done this in a Jason campaign, come on. Don't steal my thing.
Okay, so the plan is set. I'm gonna go and talk to a lot of people, and also help Lexi with the gym, so she can get all like demon strength going. And maybe I'll work on my own powers eventually. They've been mean to me today, so they get to sit on the back seat. And then Helperbot, you're gonna do whatever it was that you said you were gonna do. And we're gonna talk to Millie and Hypno and think about getting a new hire as well.
Yes.
All in favor?
Yes.
And what do you all think about calling the session there for today?
Bit of a short one, but we did have a break. But yeah, I'm fine with that.
We covered a lot of things. We set up a lot of things going forward. I feel like a lot of the stuff is just time. You know, you got to spend time doing one thing. You got to spend time doing another thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to increase anything
Yeah, it
because
doesn't seem like anything. This is more like a intermission, like, hey,
Yeah.
where's the plot going now?
Mind Blast got interrupted, so that's not going to increase for a little bit. Minor villains, I'm just no.
Yeah, what did,
Not right
what
now.
did happen with Mind Blast after we attacked?
He escaped.
He
Oh, yeah.
escaped.
He ran away.
Forgot.
The
I
Undead
think the
Empire,
general
I'm really
consensus-
excited.
I think the general consensus with Mind Blast is like, man, we sure could go kick that guy's ass like right now, but we're not going to because it's
To be
more
fair,
interesting to see what happens if we
We
don't.
kicked his ass without even wanting to kick his ass. He wasn't even supposed to be there, so he probably is just running with his tail between his legs, being like, I don't want to do this anymore, man. He's gonna
What the
take a
fuck was
vacation
Peacock
week.
getting herself into?
How the fuck did Peacock do this before?
She didn't.
She
He
did
didn't.
not.
You cannot stop us. We are inevitable.
And then there's still the surf thing, which is increasing, actually, because by 1.
Yeah, surf exists for now.
You know, Vigilantes, I'm not going to increase, and I'm not going to increase sidekicks. And I'm not going to increase the power injectors, because that's kind of, like, been bogged down right now.
Yeah, we suppressed it.
For suppression.
So yeah, you all have been introduced to the villain system and how that works. The villain side of things. Villains do get a lot of bonuses, because again, they're not an entire group of heroes working together. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's some strange money fluctuations happening in the outer districts.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Damn inflation.
I assume I've hit the point of being rich now where it literally doesn't matter.
For you.
this isn't
No.
affecting you.
No, I know
This
it's
is
not-
affecting.
The
it just reminded me. It just reminded me.
It's like a strange rise and dip that's happening, oddly.
Damn, is the Reddit doing shit again?
God damn it, Elon, stop tweeting about dumb shit.
The thing is, right, usually that's like all over the news and like covered and all that stuff. There's nothing coming out of it. It's just, only one who really notices that this happening is HelperBot.
Because I have my eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
Totalitarian state, don't worry about it.
But yeah, I just wanted to state that's happening, because it lets me introduce Camden's villain at some point later in the future.
Cool. Hi, Cam.
I'll probably have her join next session if she's feeling good.
Yeah,
She's not
sick
sick
right
or
now.
tired.
Hell yeah, finally some good players.
As if to illustrate
Yep.
your point.
We'll finally have a good player in our channel.
No,
Oh,
no, I can't argue with that. I'm bad.
Dan's good though.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go pester Camden now.
I'm gonna put a brick in the washing machine, see what happens.
Bye.
Have a
My
good
friend.
one.
Bye.
Thank you very much for GMing, Jason. You were great.
Yeah.
Good session.
Thank you, my fellow players, for being here. Y'all are fantastic. It was very much fun.
It has been enjoyable.
I'm gonna
Quite,
kill the
quite.
world.
Not if I kill you first.
Haha.
You cannot kill me. I'm going to
Drama.
Seconds, I'll be back.
I'm going to be raising security on this fucking place pretty high soon.
I'm gonna be
believe me.
hot.
Oh, I believe you.
Steve, you might not be able to die, but can you escape gay baby jail? Because Peacock can't.
Oh yeah, you could just put Skel in the fucking reality marble of like, no.
Skel has
Nightmare.
multi-dimensional teleportation, so yes, he in fact can.
I guess he can, actually, yeah.
Can he, if he can create a portal of that size, yeah.
Oh my god, if Skel decides to work for Peacock, Peacock could escape dimensional jail.
Yeah, she could.
Which would be really annoying, because I'd have to go and kick her ass again.
Does the portal, does Skel's portal have a size limit? Like, does it have to be that specific size?
No.
How does it work then?
Skel's portal is linked to his fog, so it's an image thing. You see where it is, and Skel can just do it. I think the original plan was to confuse people by shifting them around in the fog where they couldn't tell where they were at, because they couldn't see, and then they'd be positioned around by Skel's portals.
That makes sense.
It'd be like running through the world blind. And then somebody picks you up, spins you around 4 times, and throws you into a different dumpster. And all of a sudden, all of your remembered paths are just wrong.
We just put him in there with Officer Nullify. There you go.
Yeah.
Can we just have
Nullify
one?
would be
I'm sure I could make another. I'm sure I can make some kind of gay baby jail that
Until-
defies space.
Until Skel
fine.
stabbed him.
I do actually need to like make a gay baby jail that deals with that, because this is a really bad. Like, a lot of people are multi-dimensional in this
No, we
campaign.
I
we
don't
just
need
need
power to use a sword.
no, we just need nullified handcuffs that exist.
Oh yeah, those literally do exist, huh?
Yes, we have used them
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we have.
we should end this here. Have a good night, everyone. Thank
Bye
you guys.
bye.
See you next
And
time.
foreshadowing.
Bye.
I need to spread this, like, around these videos.
If you
They're
feel
good.
like. Anyways,
Campaign's fun.
have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Well,